New developments in Fulton County in the Rayshard Brooks case. A new substitute prosecutor has been appointed to oversee the case. Attorney General Chris Carr announcing that Peter Skandalakis as the new prosecutor to handle the case against Atlanta police officer Garrett Rolfe. And the move comes after Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis was recused from the case earlier this year, and a judge stated that the DA and several members in her office would likely be called as witnesses, which led to the recusal. Officer Rolfe shot and killed Brooks last year in June while trying to arrest him in a Wendy's parking lot.